I like Israel. I want to be an Israeli citizen but I dislike very much everything being done by Israeli governments for generations. Every time I have more and more against what my government is doing, first of all to ourselves, Israelis, and then also to Palestinians. Because they kill Palestinians, but they made our citizens killers and very, very bad characters. I am of those ones that grew in Israel, and I spent my first 40 years while eating and swallowing. You see here, everything that I was given to swallow without having any questions, brought by my parents, my teachers, and other people of the same age. The holy generation of 48. 82, I was finishing being sent to Mexico to work in educating young Jews towards the mission to come to Israel to be some kind of Israeli citizens. In June 82, as probably part of you know, another war, another holy war. Always when we speak about wars of Israel, they all are very holy war because of the chosen nations, you know. We are not just a nation. Jews are the chosen nation. So another war was to begin, the Lebanon War. We were invited by the Israeli ambassador in Mexico, a general, to inform us about this war, and he was very frustrated as a general that he was not invited to take part in this war. But he told us that they managed somehow. Even on my way back home through Europe, I was asking ambassadors whether they really indeed managed without me such a hero in this war, because I was very used that when there is war, I must be there in Israel. Only when I arrived home, I began to ask questions, what is this war about? And I was told that Palestinians, the bad ones, always Palestinians are bad, don't you forget, please. The Palestinians attacked Israeli diplomat named Argov in London and wounded him very hard. The Israeli reaction was by the Israeli Minister of Defense, the very Honorable George W. Sharon, that attacked Lebanon, conquered Lebanon, and even conquered Beirut, the capital of Lebanon. In history, 18 years is not very much. For people's life, 18 years is this time 365 days every year. And this is a time, 18 years, while Lebanon was conquered. And we killed there and were killed, and butchered and were butchered. And then, one nice day, we just went out. Nothing achieving, but one big zero, exactly like in all the other wars. Nothing good of a very cruel war that killed many, many human beings in both sides. and you must forgive me, because generally Israelis do not take Palestinians as just human beings. I'm a little bit extraordinary in this. I believe that Palestinians, exactly like me and like at least the most part of you that seen to me now, are just human beings. Every one of them have family, mothers, fathers, and so on. And to kill them is a catastrophe, exactly like it is a catastrophe when one of our holy brothers, the Jews, are killed. It's very special to say it, but this is. At those years, in the middle of the 80s, I decided that I am grown up enough already to begin studies in university. I began to study history of the nation of Israel and history of the Middle East. In the second year, I was suggested by the department to begin already the second title, and I did this. And in the end of the third year, when I almost finished hearing all of the courses, my elder daughter was killed in the army by an accident, and I had to stay a little bit away from the academical business. I am telling it because later on, 8 years later, when I thought that maybe it's already possible to try to complete the master studies, I decided to make a micro-historical thesis. I thought that after 49 years, it's time already to get into details about the very forming war of Israel of ever, the war of 48. And another decision that I had, and I'm very sad and ashamed to tell you, that until then, nothing like this was done. And as far as I know, and you know that in academia, you never say 100%, you just say as far as I know. And as far as I know, so far, nothing like this is being done until this very moment. And I am saying this about personal stories, what we call in academia oral history, personal stories of the Jewish heroes, fighters of 48, and also, again, we are back, not to believe, to Palestinians. Also stories of Palestinians that people don't believe, but they were part of this war. Because always, since then until this very day, we are always making peace between one crazy part of the leading party in Israel with another less crazy part of the same party. This is kind of a peace we are making there. Another kind of a peace is something about peace between two parties and so on. We already made peace with USA also, so there is no more peace with USA. But we never spoke with Palestinians seriously about peace, although we always make war against them. I look after Palestinians that remained in Palestine after the war, because not as I was told as a child, it didn't happen like all of the Palestinians escaped from Palestine in this war. This is what people told us, but this is not the truth. What happened was that those Palestinians that were not killed in that war just were pushed away from the country. In this war, which was very cruel and was a war of existence of both sides, Israel did not only win in this war. After winning, and I am repeating saying after winning and not while the war, Israel made everything possible to push away most of the Palestinians from the country. I just want to remind that this happened 3 years only after the Second World War finished, while there was done an ethnic cleansing to the Jews by others. In the first time that Israel was a state and officially could make decisions, one of the very first decisions was to make an ethnic cleansing to others, in this case the Palestinians. 553 villages were demolished.